Right, Byron, your first season in the Football League was with Stevenage, wasn't it? You think you joined them in the January from non-league and then found yourself in the playoffs 6 months later. What was it like?
It was different to this because we was on a momentum, like a run kind of like how Bradford were. We turned up in the playoffs quite late, but it's an extension, so it kind of feels weird, but it's worth it when you win it, you know. So that's what we should be aiming on, you know, trying to get the positive, you know, the end result, the end goal, League One.
Yeah, you. I think you came on in both legs of the semi, but looks like you did a very professional job. Was it Accrington you beat in the semis that year, Stevenage?
Yeah, just literally that's what you got to do. You got to you want to treat them as just another game, but at the end of the day, over 2 legs you got to, you know, tactics come into it. You know, we made sure that we at that time stopped Accrington doing what they were. We was more physical than them, you know. And over the 2 legs we deserved to go through. We done a good job on them. So. Yeah. That's what we have to do at Northampton, really.
And what was it like winning at Wembley? Because Cheltenham, most of these players went there last year and didn't win. But
I've never played at Wembley. We played that final at Old Trafford.
Right.
So, which was nice, which was good in itself. I've never played at Wembley, so that'd be great for me to walk out there. But Old Trafford it's a great, fantastic stadium. Like, we felt the history of the place. We got the home dressing room, so we just felt like we was going to win.
Yeah. So how special would it be to get through to Wembley now? Then, if you played there, have you been there before?
I've never even been to Wembley. You know, like that'd be great. You know, another place. You know, you can put on your CV that you've played. You know, like the rest, and to say that you played there and won would be even better. So that's got to be the MO for the squad.
Yeah, how are you feeling about things at the moment? Because I think everyone will probably agree that you're playing well, but you obviously it's turning into a bit of a drought. Not that you're not playing well, but you haven't scored for a while. So how are you feeling about things at the moment?
I don't really see it as I'm playing well. I'm the type of person that will see it like I'm not playing well, but like if I'm not scoring, I'm not playing well. So I haven't been scoring enough. That's due to probably me not being as clinical as I would have liked to have been, and not getting as many chances as I would have liked. But I will take that in the early stages of my Cheltenham career if it leads to League One football.
Yeah.
Because that's the main reason why I came here. Like the individual goals that I have for myself, you know, I'll keep that private. But everyone knows that I want to score goals. And I've scored one since I've been in the team, but like, if I get important goals from now in these last 3 games, then I'll take that.
Yeah, even though you'd like to score more, are you pleased with the way you've been occupying 2 against 1 defenders?
And I think there's more to come from me within that role, and I think that comes from like the confidence of scoring goals. You know, every striker plays better. There's another like yard in your step. You know, so I think Cheltenham fans got to look forward to seeing a better me when that happens, when I start scoring. You know, there's definitely more to come.
Yeah, do you think when you get one, you'll be a good chance? You want to look back at your scoring. You do seem to score in runs, don't you? You get on the little run and then score a few in a row.
That's how most strikers get going. It's more confidence than anything. You know, sometimes you go out there and you try and score, and sometimes you just go out there and you just score. Like, it's just instincts. Everything drops you in the right places. You know, I haven't been with the chances I've had. I thought I should have done a lot better with a few of them. So that's been frustrating. But like I said, the main goal is League One football. So whether it's me or a defender or a midfielder that scores the goals, I'll be happy.
Yeah. What do you remember about the Northampton game at Whaddon Road a few weeks ago? Because it was a bit of a battle from what I remember, wasn't it?
It was a battle, but it was the type of performance that we should draw from, because we had a job to do and we done it. You know, we knew at that time we needed to, and we've done that a few times at Whaddon Road.
Yeah.
We just got to do that on the road. We managed to do that against Exeter. You know, it wasn't a fantastic performance, but we got the job done, and that's what we have to think about, getting the job done over the 2 legs.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
You looked so solid recently at the back, and you haven't been letting many goals in at all. So, has there been a lot of talk about how you can keep that, but penetrate teams' defences?
There's always those type of discussions, because we know we have a good platform there with the back 5. You know, they're doing really well. They're keeping clean sheets. But I think that comes from the front as well. You know, I've been trying to make sure I occupy 2 defenders. So, you know, I'm trying to work hard from the front, and the people behind me are working hard to make the defence, not so exposed.
Yep.
But yeah, we would love to score more goals, and if we get like a good away win, we're as good as anyone at home.
Yeah. What are playoffs like to play in? Because it's a whole season's work coming down to a 2-legged semi-final.
My experience of the playoffs, were all at Stevenage, were all from the bench. So I don't know what type of what it's like from the start, but I'm sure the intensity is a little greater. The pressure's there a bit more. I'm just looking forward to being part of it. Like I'm not gonna let pressure get to me. I'm just taking my stride.
Yeah, you jumped from non-league to League One, didn't you? When you went via Stevenage, for 6 months at Stevenage, straight up to League One. And
yeah.
How much should it mean to get back up there now?
That's where I've been hoping. I took a step back to Wimbledon to hopefully come forward. So, but that didn't work out how I planned it to. So yeah, it'd be great to do it with Cheltenham.
Yeah, and from what you've experienced in League One, what's the main differences you think?
I don't think the main differences are in the whole league. It's probably like maybe the top 8. The top 8 when I played League One, there was the Sheffield sides were playing in that league. Some big clubs were in the league at the time. So you have to just take it year by year, because you don't know who's going to be in the league next year. But I would say it's a little bit more the same as League Two in the majority, but then you have those type of games against like the Sheffield sides and Charlton when I was playing against those sides. So there's a little bit more quality in the top half of the league.
Yeah, but overall you don't think it's anything to be scared of, the step up? If a lot of teams are sort of muchness.
Nothing to be scared of. I'm sure the manager will assess his squad and make changes where he feels like he needs to strengthen. But no, there's nothing to be scared of. I'm sure Cheltenham have played sides and like bigger sides in cup games and thought they've given a good account of themselves. It's just about being consistent.
You feeling fresh because you got taken off at Exeter? The manager said you run your socks off and looked like you needed a bit of a breather. Started again on Saturday.
I'm feeling good. I'm ready to run again. So that's my if that's what I'm bringing to the team at the moment, which is work rate, that's fine. But if I can bring goals and work rate, that's even better.
Yeah, it is something you've done before, isn't it? Up there on your own for Wimbledon.
Yeah, I've done that. I feel like it suits my attributes. I can get about getting after 2 defenders and that, but it's been easy because I've had Russ behind me. He's got the energy to get off me. So yeah, it's been good.
Being from London and playing in the non-league circuit, have you ever played at any grounds near Wembley? Have you ever sort of got close
played
to
around loads of grounds around Wembley, but never there, and probably a load of grounds that don't look nothing like Wembley.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Right. Cheers, Byron. Thanks a lot, mate. Yeah. All the best.
All right. Thanks.
Cheers.